Have you ever found yourself waking up at 2 in the morning, rushing to the bathroom in the dark, only to lie awake afterward, even though you feel exhausted? If this happens to you often, you are not alone. According to the United States National Institute on Aging, up to 63% of men over the age of 60 have to get up at least once each night to urinate. Nearly half of them do not realize that their own nighttime habits may actually be making the situation worse. Many believe it is simply a normal sign of aging. But the truth is, your body can still enjoy deep sleep, maintain steady vitality, and help you feel alert each morning. As long as you understand and adjust just a few small habits before bedtime, in today's message, we will explore the 5 most common mistakes that people over 60 often make at night, which silently affect the prostate and urinary function without them even knowing. Before we continue, please take a second to subscribe. If this message feels right for you, type the number 1. If not kite yet, feel free to type 0. I read every single comment to improve the content for people like you. And now, let us begin with what seems to be the simplest thing: a glass of water before bed. The first mistake is drinking water or consuming water-rich foods after 6 p.m. Among the habits that may seem harmless but have a major impact on sleep and vitality in later life, there is one that many people still do every night without realizing its effect. That is drinking water or eating foods with high water content after 6 o'clock in the evening. Many believe that a warm glass of water or a light vegetable soup before bed will help their body feel more relaxed. But the truth is quite the opposite. After the age of 60, the kidneys and the urinary system no longer work as quickly as they once did, which means it takes more time for the body to process any fluids. When you consume liquids within 3 hours before bedtime, your bladder is pushed into an active state throughout the night. This causes you to wake up in the middle of the night just to use the bathroom, disrupting deep sleep cycles and directly affecting the nervous system, hormone regulation, and male vitality. Some people think that simply avoiding plain water is enough, but in reality, there are many hidden sources of fluids that you may still be taking in each evening, such as herbal tea, juicy fruits, vegetable soups, fruit juices, and even types of milk or ice cream. The story of Mrs. Margaret, 72 years old, living in Phoenix, Arizona, is a clear example. For many years, she could not sleep through the night because she had to wake up to 4 times just to use the bathroom. Even after reducing her water intake in the evening, the issue did not improve. After looking more closely, she realized that she had a habit of drinking chamomile tea and eating a bowl of vegetable soup at around 8 p.m. every day. When she stopped all liquid intake after 6 p.m. and only kept a small sip of water by her bedside for taking medication if needed, her sleep started to change. After 2 weeks, she only had to wake up once each night. After a month, there were nights when she slept straight through until morning, feeling more alert and noticeably more energized. Science shows that when you stop consuming liquids in the evening, your body increases the production of a hormone called vasopressin. This is a hormone that helps concentrate urine and reduce the total output during sleep. As a result, your body not only sleeps more deeply, but also recovers more effectively. From immune function and circulation to hormone balance and male vitality, if you want to start improving tonight, Try setting a gentle rule for your body. Stop drinking and eating water-based foods at least 3 hours before going to bed. If your bedtime is 9 p.m., make sure you finish all fluids before 6. And if you need to take medication or have special health conditions that require later hydration, consult your doctor for a more suitable schedule. Sometimes just one very small change is enough to give you a full night of sleep and a body filled with energy the next morning. Are you drinking water at the right time? Or have you simply never thought about it before? The second mistake is eating dinner late and consuming diuretic foods at the wrong time. One of the most common but often unnoticed mistakes is eating dinner too late or choosing the wrong types of food in the evening, especially those with natural diuretic properties. After the age of 60, the digestive system slows down. The body's ability to absorb and process minerals also declines, meaning it takes more time to break down food, especially meals that are high in water or stimulate the urinary system. When you eat dinner close to bedtime or unknowingly consume foods like tomatoes, cucumbers, celery, green tea, chocolate, or salty dishes, your bladder is forced to stay active throughout the night. As a result, your sleep is interrupted, and you may find yourself waking up to urinate in the middle of the night with difficulty returning to deep rest. This not only disrupts your essential recovery phase, but also directly impacts hormonal balance, prostate function, and overall vitality. Many people still believe that eating more vegetables or drinking herbal tea in the evening is a healthy habit. But in reality, some plants have strong diuretic effects that are often overlooked. A clear example is Mr. Robert, 68 years old. Living in Florida, he used to eat dinner at 8:30, often including raw tomatoes, cucumbers, and a cup of green tea to support digestion. However, he frequently woke up at 1 a.m., 3:30, and again at 5 in the morning to use the bathroom, which left him feeling tired and unfocused throughout the day. After changing his habits by moving dinner to 6:30, removing diuretic foods, and replacing them with white rice, pumpkin, and lean fish, he was able to sleep 6 hours straight after just 10 days. After 3 weeks, there were nights when he no longer woke up at all. His sleep returned, his mood improved, and he clearly felt his natural vitality coming back. If you want to improve this situation, try eating dinner at least 4 hours before bedtime. And choose lighter foods that are low in salt and not diuretic. Options like sweet potatoes, ripe bananas, steamed vegetables, and whitefish are safe choices for the evening. Keep in mind that not all healthy foods are suitable for dinner time. You might be eating the right foods, but at the wrong time. Just by adjusting your dinner routine, you can help your body rest more deeply. Allow your prostate to relax and support your hormones to follow their natural rhythm. Have you ever checked your dinner menu? Or are you still thinking that it is something not worth paying attention to? The third mistake is using the bathroom just in case before bed, even without a clear urge. Many people over the age of 60 believe they should use the bathroom before going to bed, even if they do not feel the need, in hopes of sleeping through the night without interruptions. It sounds reasonable, but this habit of urinating just in case may actually be the reason why you wake up more often during the night. Every time you go to the bathroom without truly needing to, your bladder slowly learns to operate at a smaller capacity, which leads to a faulty reflex over time. Your body begins to send the urge to urinate even when the bladder is not full enough to require it. This creates a cycle that is hard to break, leading to disrupted sleep, incomplete rest, hormonal imbalance, reduced vitality, and daytime fatigue. The story of Mrs. Dorothy, 74 years old, living in Seattle, is a clear example. For many years, she kept the habit of using the bathroom right before bed, regardless of whether she felt the urge. She believed this would help her sleep more peacefully and reduce the chances of waking during the night. But the result was the opposite. She often woke up at 2 in the morning with the urge to urinate, and then again before sunrise. It was not until a doctor explained to her that this habit was actually training her bladder the wrong way that she decided to make a change. Instead of going to the toilet right before bed, she followed a new rule. Only go when the urge is clearly present. If she was unsure, she spent 10 to 15 minutes listening to soft music, breathing deeply, or reading a few pages of a book. After nearly 3 weeks, she began sleeping 4 to 5 hours straight. Her mood in the morning became more pleasant, and she felt more in control of her body, no longer obsessed with the false sensation of needing to urinate. If you are following a similar routine, take a moment to observe your body's natural signals. Only go to the bathroom when the urge is clear. Do not force your bladder to work when it is not necessary. Relearning how to listen to your real signals will not only help you sleep better, but also support the steady recovery of your urinary function, hormonal balance, and overall male vitality in later life. So, are you sure that each time you go to the bathroom before bed is truly necessary? Or has it simply become a habit formed out of worry? The fourth mistake is sleeping in the wrong position and using pillows incorrectly. There is one thing that very few people pay attention to when it comes to sleep and health in later life, and that is your sleeping position and how you use your pillow each night. After the age of 60, the body becomes more sensitive to mechanical pressure, especially in the lower abdomen where the bladder and hormone-related glands are located. When you sleep on your stomach or lie on your side in an improper way, the abdominal area can be gently compressed for several hours. Placing constant pressure on the bladder, this increases the feeling of needing to urinate even when it is not actually necessary. Not only that, if your pillow is too high or too low, it can slightly misalign your neck and spine, reducing the effectiveness of blood circulation. This leads to fluid buildup in the legs during the day, being redirected to the lower abdomen at night. As a result, the kidneys are forced to work harder to filter this fluid, and you are once again awakened in the middle of the night. The story of Mr. Frank, 71 years old, who once served in the military in Colorado, is a clear example. He had a habit of sleeping on his stomach for over 30 years because it helped him relax and fall asleep more easily. But after retiring, he started waking up 3 to 4 times each night to use the bathroom. He assumed it was a sign of aging or a problem with his prostate. It was not until he read a study about how sleeping position affects urinary function that he decided to make a change. He began sleeping on his left side, placing a small pillow between his knees to keep the spine aligned, and choosing a moderately sized pillow to support his neck without bending it. After 2 weeks, the number of times he woke up at night decreased to just once. After a month, there were nights when he slept all the way through until morning. What surprised him most was the lightness in his body, less back stiffness, deeper breathing, and a clearer mind when he woke up. If you currently sleep on your stomach or often wake up with back pain or a stiff neck, this might be the time to make a change. Try sleeping on your left side, placing a soft pillow between your knees and using a medium height pillow to support your head comfortably. If you suffer from joint pain or arthritis, consider using special support pillows to stabilize your joints. While you sleep, just a few small adjustments can help your bladder relax, improve blood circulation, and allow for deeper sleep, better hormonal balance, and more energy each morning. Are you sleeping in a way that truly allows your body to recover overnight? The fifth mistake is having an unsuitable room temperature and wearing the wrong sleepwear. If you have already adjusted your diet, your water intake schedule, and your sleeping posture, but still find yourself waking up at night to urinate, there may be one final factor you are overlooking. That is your bedroom temperature and the type of clothing you wear to sleep. Many people believe that sleeping in a warm environment is good, especially as they get older and feel colder more easily. But science shows the opposite. When you sleep in an overheated room or wear thick sleepwear, your body cannot lower its core temperature as it naturally should during sleep. This disrupts the release of vasopressin, a hormone that helps concentrate urine and reduce nighttime urination. When this hormone is suppressed, the kidneys continue filtering excess fluids at a time when the body should be resting, causing you to wake up and go to the bathroom even if your bladder is not yet full. The story of Mrs. Eleanor, 69 years old and retired in Miami, offers a thoughtful example. For many years, she slept in a closed room without using air conditioning and wore thick flannel pajamas because she was afraid of feeling cold. But every night, she woke up 3 to 4 times to urinate, often with a light sweat, and always felt tired. The next morning, when she was introduced to the connection between temperature and sleep, she decided to make a change. She began using air conditioning set to about 19 degrees Celsius, switched to wearing thin cotton sleepwear, and used light blankets in layers rather than one thick cover. After 1 week, she only had to get up once or twice each night. After 3 weeks, there were nights when she slept through until morning. What she shared was not just that she no longer had to wake up for the bathroom, but that she felt younger, more refreshed, and found sleep to be something she actually looked forward to each day. If you want to try this today, keep your bedroom temperature between 18 and 20 degrees Celsius. Choose sleepwear made of breathable fabric like cotton or thin silk. Avoid thick, tight-fitting, or non-breathable clothes. If you get cold easily, use layered blankets so you can adjust them during the night. In a cool, well-ventilated, and comfortable sleeping space, your nervous system, hormones, and urinary system will all function in rhythm, helping you not only sleep more deeply, but also restore your natural vitality in a complete way. Are you sleeping in an environment that truly allows your body to rest, or are you unknowingly putting it under stress without realizing it? After going through 5 habits that may seem harmless but actually have a major impact on sleep and male vitality in later life, you may now realize that nighttime disturbances do not come from anything overly complex. They often begin with how we drink water, eat dinner, sleep, or manage our sleeping environment each day. Even after the age of 60, the body still has a remarkable ability to recover as long as you give it the right conditions to do so. A full night's sleep without being awakened can do more than just make you feel alert the next morning. It allows the prostate to rest, helps your natural hormones reset, and supports the restoration of vitality according to the biological rhythm of aging. Waking up 2 or 3 times each night may not be caused by a medical condition, but by something as simple as a late glass of water, a dinner that included cucumbers, and incorrect sleeping posture, or thick pajamas that prevent your body temperature from dropping as it should. Just one small change, like having dinner earlier or stopping fluid intake after 6 p.m., can lead your body to respond with a quieter night and a more comfortable morning. If today's message feels helpful to you, please don't forget to hit subscribe and turn on the notification bell. We will continue to share more helpful videos on daily habits, nutrition, and ways to support healthy hormones and male wellness after the age of 60. Which of the 5 changes do you want to start with? Leave a comment below and let me know that you are beginning your journey today.